possible LIRR strike avoided for now, but apparently commuters not out of the woods. Who's asking for President Trump to ultimately get involved? That's where we begin at 6. I'm David Usher.
I'm Natalie Pascarella. In an unprecedented move, leaders of 5 unions representing LIRR workers want the feds to intervene on their negotiations.
Now, union members voted overwhelmingly to approve a strike, and it could have started as early as Thursday. But now that's been put off until next year. It would potentially affect more than 250,000 riders. To understand more of what's happening, News 4's Andrew Siff has been following it. He's live at Moynihan Train Hall. Andrew?
Right, David. Our best understanding is that tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., President Trump will convene what's called a presidential emergency board that'll look into the labor dispute at the Long Island Railroad. And what that means for folks heading home tonight is that this week there will not be a strike. On the trains today, anxiety was real.
I have to go into the city for work, so I was stressed about what was going to happen.
Many had already been making contingency plans for a possible rail strike this Thursday.
I would have to drive, but it would be a long drive.
But the threat of a strike went away when union leaders today asked the White House to appoint an emergency mediation panel.
So to be clear, this means there will not be a strike this week.
Correct.
Kevin Sexton of the Brotherhood of Locomotive Engineers and Trainmen acknowledged passengers at the nation's largest commuter railroad have been on edge about the potential for a first LIRR walkout in decades. Until today, it seemed highly possible.
We're sorry, and I shouldn't be sorry for the MTA and New York State's behavior, but it's unfortunate that they were placed in that position.
The deadline had been midnight Wednesday. With 300,000 riders impacted, the union asking for a 16% raise over 4 years, the MTA offering 9.5% over 3 years. But union leaders say instead of walking off the job a week before the high-profile Ryder Cup golf tournament at Bethpage, the new deadline becomes May of next year.
This action does not mean a strike won't happen, but it does mean that it won't happen now.
An MTA spokesman this afternoon said the unions caved. After months of radio silence, these outlier unions have finally admitted that they weren't serious about negotiating. They never had a plan to resolve this at the bargaining table. The governor weighing in late today.
But I don't want to just create an environment where they just kick the can down the road. Well, we'll find a better time to strike, but we're going to strike. We have to get away from the strike language.
Now, Governor Hochul, who controls the MTA, has even said that the unions have been greedy in asking for that 4th year and the 16%. The unions say they're just looking for a genuine cost of living increase instead of treading water. We're live at the LIRR concourse at Moynihan Train Hall. Andrew Siff, News 4 New York.